A few days ago, Hypixel Skyblock rolled out the community projects, the mayor update, as well as a bunch of other features that they implemented into the game. The first mayor elected out of this update was Mayor Diana. Mayor Diana creates a bunch of different Griffin Burrows all around the hub that you have to go on a mystery hunt for, a treasure hunt if you will, and you have to find yourself Griffin Burrows to get mythical creatures, different items, and various rare drops. So since this update has rolled out, I've honestly been digging up barrows almost non-stop to the point where I've actually dug up 2,000 singular barrows and 500 complete burrows, being through like the whole 4 of them. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys the loot that I've gotten, as well as kind of my strategy for this. I've actually gotten a lot of loot, and I haven't had to spend a single coin towards leveling up a pet or a talisman so far. So I'm going to show you guys kind of what I've been up to. Also, I am so pleased to announce that my Badlion client bandana is now available on the store. Use code ZachPlaysAN for 10% off. You can pick yourself up the cloak and the bandana. This thing is absolutely fire. They killed it with the design. Shout out to everyone who has already picked it up, and as well as the cloak. So I appreciate all of you. Also, right now, 76.5% of you guys are not subscribed. So if you're in that percentage, please subscribe. Make that button gray. You know, the red looks good and all, but it's time to make it gray. It's time to move forward, people. Because I set myself the goal to not spend a single coin on Griffin Feathers and Ancient Claws, which are 2 of the main drops that you get from Griffin Burrows around the spawn, I've actually gotten my Griffin pet all the way up to Epic now. I'm going to go over the total calculations of how many Griffin Feathers and Ancient Claws I've gotten so far in total. But right now it is Epic, and I have not spent a single coin on Ancient Claws or Feathers, and I've also been upgrading my talisman along the way. Because of the rarity of my pet, that determines what types of mythical creatures I can actually get from Griffin Burrows. So quickly, I'm going to give you guys the quick rundown of the 5 mythological creatures that I faced with an epic Griffin pet.
When I'm up through the night, I can't turn down the noise, tear all the worries out of my mind. About who I'm supposed to be, I start to believe I can't get it right. Remember the days I let slip away, they were simpler times. Mama told me before you leave, if there's only one thing you remember from me, child, when you're out on your own, a million miles from home, feeling the weight of the world on your shoulders. Child, don't forget who you are, don't lose your head or your heart. I'll bet my life on your stars. You'll be...
So as you guys could see from those 5 quick clips, those are the 5 main mythological creatures that I come across. The Minos Champion, the Gaia Construct, the Siamese Lynxes, the Minotaur, and the Minos Hunter. So each one gives different amounts of Ancient Claws. The one that I find that gives the most from the Epic Griffin is the Minos Champion. I average about 10 Ancient Claws per kill that I get on them, which is actually pretty good. It helps a lot when you're trying to upgrade this pet right here and also the talisman. And then in terms of the worst when you have an epic Griffin pet is probably the Minos Hunter. I find that on average I only get 2 Ancient Claws, and that's just not cutting it, you know? That's 8 less than normal than from the champion, so yeah, 2 is not good enough. Alright, so currently I'm actually sitting at 499 mythical creature kills, as you can see on my Beastmaster crest right here. So we're going to hit 500, and on average there's about 1 mythical creature per set of 4 burrows. So like when you start the burrow, it says something out of 4. So for example, let's go to our next one here. This actually might be my 500th mythical creature, and it is 500. And die, please. Okay, there we go. Safe passage. Just like that. As you can see in chat, 3 out of 4. So we did 500 sets of out of 4. So for example, if we actually go to the 4 out of 4 for this, where's this trail going? Somewhere in this direction. If we just run over there really quickly, usually the last one is a feather, coins, or something along those nature. But naturally, there are usually about 1 mythical creature per set of 4 burrows. And so me having 500 kills, there we go, a feather, is roughly 500 sets of burrows, being actually 2,000 singular burrows that I've dug up, which is pretty crazy when you think about it, considering how early on we are into the update. And it looks like my next milestone is out of 1,000, so that is something I'll have to work on. And if you guys want to see a video for that, let me know. So as you've just seen, 500 mythological creature kills. That is amazing. Honestly, it went by a lot quicker than I was expecting. It's kind of fun when you don't know what you're going to get from each burrow. I mean, obviously you know that there are certain creatures you can get and some that you can't, and different drops that you can and drops that you can't. But nonetheless, I actually found it quite interesting, and overall, not a bad experience. I'm going to keep on doing it for the duration of this 5 days. So I'm excited to see how many kills I get up to by the end of the 5 days there. But now it is time to go over the total calculations. The things that I've spent materials on so far, I haven't sold any, I haven't bought any. And so the things that I've spent materials on is upgrading my Griffin all the way to the Epic. So as you can see here, a bunch of feathers and some enchanted ancient claws. And then throughout the rest of the upgrade stones as well. The rare, the uncommon. And for each one of these, you do need a base Griffin upgrade stone. In terms of the talisman, I crafted the common talisman, and then I have already upgraded it to the uncommon. I was mainly prioritizing the pet for a while. I'm thinking about upgrading to the rare right now, and I might wait some time to upgrade to the legendary, just due to the fact of how hard it is to kill some of the legendary mythical creatures that you can get. So I might hold off on this for a little bit. I have a quarter of the feathers and about a fourth of the amount of ancient claws I need, but nonetheless, the enchanted gold for the legendary Griffin right now is through the roof. If we run over to the bazaar very quickly over here, if we go to enchanted gold blocks, right now it is 54 mil per stack, and I need 2 stacks of these, so that is roughly 108 million coins. And although I do have coins right now, I just don't feel like spending that much on this pet. I just don't see it being worth it. I'm getting materials. I'm leveling stuff up by myself. I really don't need the legendary that quickly. By the time the next event comes along, or maybe even before the 5 days is up, I might already have enough materials, and I have gold minions going on my island right now as we speak. So I just finished calculating all the ancient claws and feathers that I've spent so far, as well as the ones that you can see here still in my inventory. So in terms of ancient claws, I've actually gotten 1,616 ancient claws, and then when it comes to griffin feathers, I've currently gotten 167 griffin feathers already. So that is actually quite crazy when you think about it. In terms of those materials that I still have to spend, I do still need to get the rare, epic, and legendary Beastmaster crests. So these do get expensive. As you can see here, 4 stacks of griffin feathers, quite ridiculous for the legendary, 2 stacks for the epic, and then 1 stack, 8, 16, half a stack for the rare. So I do actually have enough for the rare right now, including the ancient claws, but I'm not sure if I want to upgrade that right now or if I want to start saving for the legendary griffin pet, which is going to be 2 stacks of griffin feathers and then 16 enchanted ancient claws. So yeah, overall, I'm working my way towards a lot of upgrades right now, but I'm quite happy with my progress so far as well. And yeah, no complaints. I'm also really excited and hoping that Marina is the next mare that gets voted in, because I would love to go shark fishing, and I'm sure you guys would love to see some shark fishing content. So anyways, that's going to do it for me today. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the video. If you guys did, make sure to smash the like on this video. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new around here. And pick up the brand new bandana, baby. This thing is gorgeous. Oh my goodness. I'll see you guys in the next one. Okay, peace out.